Good day and welcome. My name is Hadi Rai, and it's an honor to guide you in the 60-minute flow for the compassionate self. Recently, I watched a documentary. It's called The Daughters of Destiny on Netflix that to me really invoked that beautiful meaning of compassion. And not necessarily compassion as just a word, but rather compassion as a state of being, as a way of living in the world, as an expression of our true self. In Sutra 1.33, it speaks on the 4 pillars, the 4 keys to cultivating peace. One of those being friendliness towards those who are joyful, compassion for those who are suffering, reverence for those of the virtuous, and indifference for those whose values are different from our own. Today, we'll focus on that part of compassion. Once again, it's something that maybe seems simple to practice in that outside world. However, how do we cultivate compassion within for ourselves? There's a quote that I recently read. It says, loving kindness, that compassion, means appropriate behavior when it is needed. And that compassion, loving kindness for myself is the most powerful healer of all. Beautiful. So let's begin in the seated Sukhasana position. Starting simply, just bringing one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. If it feels right to you, close your eyes down. Begin to breathe, settling into your body. Maybe shifting and moving in a way that makes you 10% more comfortable. Focusing in on that breath, just feel that air moving in through your nose and the air moving out your nose. Tune in to yourself. Maybe take a glance how you're feeling, being, expressing yourself in this moment. And cultivate just one way you may be more compassionate at this very moment with your breath, your posture. One more breath in. One more breath out. Beautiful. From here, circle sweep your arms up overhead, reaching up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, lower your arms to your knees. Inhale through center here. As you exhale, slightly come forward and slowly turn in one giant circle, beginning to root down through those hips, stimulating in through your core, opening through your heart as you come forward and stretching through those backs of your lungs as you come back. Slowly begin to move. And if it feels right, closing those eyes down, breathing in and moving in towards you. Looking inwards, flowing with your breath. Your next time forward, please reverse directions. Maybe the circle starts a little small and then works up to be even larger. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. As you're ready, Coming back through center, take a deep breath in, tuck your chin, engage through your core. As you exhale, slowly bring your navel in toward your spine, hunch through those shoulders, chin to chest. Inhale here to lift. Lift through your heart. Look up with those eyes for the seated cat-cow, and exhale, curve that spine. Inhale to lift. Exhale to curve. One more time. Inhale here to lift. Hold here with your heart open for just a pause. And then exhale back to this neutral place. Sweeping those arms up and overhead, look up towards those fingers. As you exhale, twist and look over your back right shoulder. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, deepen that twist. Then cross your right arm over your left, forming an X here. Maybe find an eagle wrap as you lift through your elbows. Could even be opposite elbows here. Inhale, lift elbows high. As you exhale, bring those elbows deep into your chest. Inhale to reach. As you exhale, twist to the left. Look over that back left shoulder. Take a pause as you inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist a little more. Then take your left arm over your right. Cross those arms. Find that eagle wrap of preference. Once again, maybe opposite shoulders as you lift elbows towards sky. Exhale, elbows towards navel, chin towards your chest. Inhale here to reach. Exhale, bring your hands through your heart center. Take a pause. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Now bring your forearms to the top of your mat, forming a number of 11 with your hands here. Walking your feet to the back of the mat, working into a forearm plank. Here you can puff up through those shoulders, engage through your core. Always an option to keep those knees planted on the earth. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, slowly lower your hips to the earth. Untuck those toes. Press through your hands, Sphinx pose. Inhale to lift. Lift as you drop your hips down. Look up with those chins. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly come down. Option here to bring those arms into a cactus pose or even a T. From this pose, scorpion, inhale, bring that right leg up. As you exhale, cross it over your body, opening through your shoulder. Pause here with a breath. Let that breath go. Inhale back through center. Switching here, lower right leg down, inhale left up, and then cross over your body. Opening into your shoulder, breathing long, breathing deep. Good. Let's come back through center. Bring those hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, press back to child's pose. Knees may be spread here. Option to tend through those fingers. Bringing heart center towards your mat, chin or even forehead here. Pause with a breath. Exhale completely. As you inhale next, float up to a tabletop position. Grounding through those hands. Deep breath in here. Exhale, find a cat pose. Inhale, lift through heart, dropping through cow. Exhale, back into your cat. Inhale to your cow. Exhale, come to a neutral spine here. Option for a tiger, even that balancing tabletop, bringing that right foot to the back of the mat, raised to hip level. From here, extend that left arm long, palm facing the opposite direction. Deep breath in here. Then bring that elbow to knee to tap. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bring that in. Inhale to reach. Exhale, bring in. Inhale to hold. Stay here, an option for a bind, clasping that big toe side of your foot. Pressing that back right thigh up. Relaxing through that left shoulder. Right palm grounded into the ground as you look up with those eyes. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Reaching out first, then plant that left hand down. Transition here, tuck your left toes. Bring your knee in towards your nose. Then as you inhale, lift to a three-legged dog. Press first that right heel towards your back wall. Deep breath in. Exhale, option to open through your hip. Option to take a couple hip circles in one direction, working to keep those shoulders nice and square towards your mat. Slowly reverse the direction if you're moving through those hips. And then inhale to extend your right heel high. Exhale, bring your right foot top of mat. Lower your back knee down, untuck your toe, rise for an Anjaneyasana. Deep breath in. Settle those hips, settle your shoulders on that exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus through those arms. Good. Inhale to reach. Exhale, sweep your arms behind your back. Option to clasp for a bind. Deep breath in. Exhale, extend your front leg straight, half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. Palms towards the lights. Eye gazes down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale to reach. Reach for that Anjaneyasana, taking a pause with a breath here. Exhale, hands top of mat. Tuck your back left toes, lift that knee. Float your right foot to meet left high plank. Slowly bring the knees to the earth. Bend into your elbows and lower down. Inhale for a cobra pose here. Exhale to lower. Tucking those toes, let's press back to that child's pose once again. Pause here with a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Float to your tabletop. Inhale, drop belly, look up. Exhale, curve into cat. Inhale, lift. Lift through your heart. Exhale, curve. Curve into your spine. Back to a neutral place. That tiger balancing tabletop second time through, bringing that left foot back of mat. Raise that to hip level. Reach your right arm forward, palm facing the opposite direction or your left side. Taking a deep breath in here, elbow to knee. Inhale to extend. Exhale, bring that in. Inhale to reach. Exhale in. Inhale to reach, hold here. Or option to bind with that back left toe. Press into that left hand as you lift into that left thigh. Palm pressing into right hand, eye gazes up. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly release with control. Bring that right hand to your mat. Let's transition here, knee to nose. Tuck those right toes, lift to a three-legged dog. Deep breath in here, shoulders nice and square. Option to open through the hip or even take hip circles in one direction. And the opposite way. Extend through that left heel. Bring that left foot through top of mat. Lower your back knee down, untuck your toe. Second side, Anjaneyasana, lift. Shoulders onto that back body. Sinking through your hips. Looking up through those fingers, deep breath in. Exhale, cactus. Inhale to reach. Exhale, option to bind here. Lifting through your heart. Exhale, half split. Ardha Hanumanasana, bound. Deep breath in, half lift. Exhale, fold even deeper. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, reaching up, looking towards fingers. Exhale, palms top of mat. Tuck those back left toes, lift your knee, float your left foot to meet right. High plank pose. Pausing here for a moment, engaging core to navel. Spiral your elbows inwards here. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend in. Slowly lower to a hover. Then inhale through an upward face cobra, always an option. Exhale to a downward face dog. Feel free first time through here. Maybe pedal through those feet. Maybe even shake through those head or even sway through those hips. Moving into a more dynamic dog at first. Then let's find stillness here as we inhale, heels towards lights or sky. Exhale, heels migrate towards your mat. Deep breath in. And exhale, 3. Inhale here. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Come high up onto your toes. Bend your knees deeply, look forward. From here you may step, hop, or float, top of mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grounding all corners of your feet. Root, rise to stand. Bring your palms to your heart center. Pause here with a breath. Let that breath go. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, swan, dive forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, ground through your hands and step to a high plank. Gently lower through a chaturanga. Upward face dog or cobra. Downward face dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Come high onto your toes. Knees bent, hips forward. Float, step, or hop, top of mat. Halfway lift and fold. Root, rise to stand. Exhale your hands to heart. Inhale to reach. Exhale, swan, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, float to a chaturanga or step to your high plank, moving through an upward face dog or cobra to a downward face dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come high onto your toes, knees bent, look forward. Migrate top of mat. Halfway lift, take your fold. Root, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. change coming here. Inhale, reach. As you exhale, sweep to a fierce Utkatasana. Inhale, reach to those arms as you find your weight into your heels. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift here. And extend your left leg towards your back wall, mirror, sky, or even window. Deep breath in here. Exhale, knee towards nose. Inhale to lift. As you exhale, left heel back of mat, rise to a warrior one. First time through, left side. Back heel at an angle. Hips turn to a degree at the corner of your mat. Lifting through those arms. Chest towards the front. Eye gaze maybe up towards those fingers. Deep breath in. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane, arms slowly come forward. Inhale to lift. Exhale, option to bind. Inhale, lift heart. Exhale, humble your warrior. Bringing that heart center down. Pressing into that back left foot. Steering that right hip down in line with that left. Chin towards chest. Eye gaze towards that back left thigh. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, use the power of your fist. Press into your feet. Slowly open to a warrior two. Good. Hips stay exactly as they are. Now our torso will face that long line of your mat. Maybe here we can deepen into that bend of our knee, reaching those arms in opposite direction and gazing just past our fingertips. Deep breath in. Settle on that exhale. As you inhale, reverse your triangle, lengthen through your top leg. Look up towards those fingers as you stretch your left arm down your back left leg. As you exhale, bring those arms parallel to your mat. Inhale here, exhale, reach, triangle pose. Right arm down, left arm is high. If you have a block and you'd like to use it, you can place it on the outside of that right foot, pressing that palm down, reaching up, looking up towards those fingers. One more breath in as you spiral that heart center up. Exhale fully here. Inhale, slowly coming up, reaching to a 5-pointed star here. Exhale, find your goddess pose. Bringing those elbows wide at first. Toes out, heels in here, cores engaged. Bring those elbows and palms to touch. Slowly sweep those arms down, up and around. And exhale back to the heart. Inhale, open to your warrior two. Cartwheel those hands top of mat. Coming back to a standing L, left heel lifts. Exhale, plant that left foot to meet right. Sweep those arms back. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands at heart. Inhale to reach. Exhale, sweep to an airplane Utkatasana. Inhale, reach, Utkatasana, fierce pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. This time, that right heel standing out, back of mat. Always an option here for a block to lift higher through your torso. One more breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to extend. Exhale, right heel grounds, back of mat, rise to your warrior one. Take a moment here to set up your pose, grounding in through both feet, having those hips facing at a nice angle to the corner of your mat. Torso, ribs towards the front, reaching arms high up, deep breath in. Exhale, cactus here. Inhale to reach. Exhale, airplane, arms slowly hover over that left thigh. Inhale to reach. Exhale, find your bind. Lift through your heart as you inhale. Exhale, humble your warrior. Steering that left hip in line with your right. Chin towards chest, eye gaze towards that back right shin. Deep breath in. Stay for that exhale. And as you inhale, slowly open to a warrior two. Pausing here. Hips stay just as they are. Just now, our ribs, that torso, turn to that long edge of our mat. Stretch in opposite directions. Maybe sit a little lower. Stare past the middle finger of your left hand. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale here, reverse your triangle. Looking up towards that top hand. Exhale, option here, triangle pose. Bringing that left arm down, reaching that right arm up. Once again, option for block here for that second side. Palm can be flat, stacking our shoulders in one line, spiraling that heart open, looking as you reach towards the sky, press towards, maybe into that block, towards the earth. Deep breath. And exhale. Inhale, lift. 5-pointed star. Exhale into your goddess. Bring those elbows to touch. Then sweep those arms down, up, and around. Coming back through the heart center. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel, top of mat. Standing L, right heel stance. Bring your right foot to meet left. Sweep into that Utkatasana. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands at heart. Let's take that through. Breath per movement. Inhale to reach. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, reach Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift, standing L. Exhale, left heel back of mat, rise for your warrior one. Cactus here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, bind. Inhale, lift. Exhale, humble. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, settle here. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, option for triangle pose. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale to goddess. Bring those elbows to touch. Deep breath in. Exhale, sweep arms down, around. and through. Inhale back to warrior two. Cartwheel, hands top of mat. Inhale, standing L. Exhale, left foot meets right. Sweep here into that Utkatasana. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands at heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, reach Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Right heel lifts, standing L. Right foot back of mat, rise, warrior one. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, reach. Bind here. Lift heart. Humble your warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, settle. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale to your goddess. Inhale, elbows to touch. Exhale, sweep down, around, and lift back through that heart. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel back to your standing L. Right foot meets left. Sweeping back. Inhale to reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, float to a chaturanga or step to your high plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly move through your upward face dog or cobra to your downward face dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale here. Exhale two. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, float right heel high. Bring your right knee towards your nose. Crunch that in. And extend. Bring that right foot forward, top of mat. Ground that back heel, rise back for your warrior one. As you exhale here, circle your arms back down, around, and up. Exhale, find a bind. Lift through the heart. Humble your warrior. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, open to a warrior two. Pause here. Inhale. And exhale. Reverse your triangle. As you exhale, triangle pose. Right arm down. Left arm is up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale to goddess here. Elbows to touch. 3 sweeps here. Arms go down, around, and up, and through for 3. Circle. 2. Circle. And 1. Inhale to a 5-pointed star. Exhale, hands to a bind. Lift through your heart. Turn your hips to face towards the front line of your mat. Deep breath in here. Option to bend slightly into that front knee, coming to a warrior three. Inhale, hold here. Even an option to use a block for more of a standing L or supported warrior three. As you exhale next, bring that left foot to the back of your mat. Rise back to that warrior one pose for a pause. Then palms reach top of mat. Right foot floats up. Option here for flow. Upward face dog or cobra. Back to that downward face dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale here. Exhale out. One more breath in. One more breath out. Left heel floats high. Knee to nose. Inhale to extend. Left foot, top of mat. Ground that back heel. Rise for that warrior one. As you exhale, coming forward, sweeping arms down, back, and around. Lifting as you're moving, water up and over. Then find your bind here. Lift on that inhale. Exhale, humble your warrior. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, rise, reach to that warrior two. Pause here with an inhale. Settle on that exhale. Reverse your triangle. Triangle pose. Left arm down. Right arm reaches high. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Heels in, toes out. Exhale back into that goddess pose. Bring those elbows to touch. 3 circles here. Bring your arms down. Sweep them up and around. Gather that compassion, that self-love, and bring it into your heart for 3. Reach for 2. And for 1. Inhale, open to your 5-point. Option to bind here. Lift through that heart. Turn hips towards your top line of your mat. As you exhale, coming forward, option for a bound warrior 3 here, or supported warrior 3 with hands to earth or on a block. 1 breath in. Exhale, heel grounds. Find that warrior 1 stance. Palms top of mat. Float that left foot back. Option for flow here. Upward face dog or cobra. Downward face dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale here. Exhale out. Good. Slowly come high onto your toes and lower onto your knees. Bring your hips to your heels. Extend into a child's pose here. Option to ground through those elbows. Bring the palms of your hands together behind the nape of your neck. Settling here with long, deep breath. Breathing in. Slowing down the rate of your heart with your head below it. Nurturing, breathing, being. As you release your next breath, forearms back towards your mat. Dolphin pose here. Option to come forward. Tuck those toes, lift through your hips. You can walk your feet towards that center line. Eye gaze between that number 11. Option to stay just as you are, or even to lift through that right leg and lower. Lift through your left leg and lower. Then slowly tiptoe to the back of your mat, finding that forearm plank once again. Lower your hips to the ground. Press within to those hands for your Sphinx pose. Exhale, lower heart to earth. Chin to the mat, palms face down. Moving into a Shalabhasana locust with those airplane arms. Inhale, lift through your legs, lift through your heart and arms. Lift with that eye gaze, floating those legs up, heart center up. One more breath in. Exhale, lower down. Turn your head towards the right for that nice lateral stretch and relax here. Breathing in to a softened belly. Breathing in to your back space. One more breath here. One more breath out. Bring your chin back to your center line. Toes come back together. Opt to take that Shalabhasana locust with airplane arms once again, or to find a bind here. Inhale to lift through those feet. Press those hands towards your back. Inhale, look up with those eyes. Lift through your heart. Relaxing through your abs here as you engage through that back for one more breath in. Exhale, slowly lower. Chin first to mat, then bring your right ear to the mat and look left. Settle in here. Once again, relaxing through that heart. Relaxing through your back. Find stillness. Go into that gap. As you inhale next, bring your chin back to that center line. Toes come together, hands directly underneath those shoulders. Tuck your toes, come into a into a tabletop position here. Then let's exhale to that child's pose. Inhale, slowly rise onto your heels. Then let's come to stand on our knees, moving into an Ustrasana or camel pose position. You can bring your hands to your heart center or those hands into those back pockets. In the back pockets, those elbows come together. Inhale, lift through your head. As you exhale, press your hips forward. Lift through your heart. Maybe even reach for those heels. If you have the heels, pressing down with those feet, pulling up with those hands as you press those hips forward. Good. If your hands are at your heart center, lifting through that heart, pressing your heart into those thumbs into heart for one more breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Come to sit on your heels, palms on your thighs. Close your eyes down and breathe. Allow any experience, thoughts, sensations just to move through you. Shine compassion with your breath and let it go. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your palms to top of mat. Tuck your toes, lift to a downward facing dog. Inhale, come high to those tippy toes and tiptoe your way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, friends. Exhale, fold. Root, rise to stand. Hands to heart. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Journeying into our peak sequence here. Inhale, reach towards the sky. Exhale, sweep into your Utkatasana fears. Inhale to reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, option for a vinyasa here. Stepping to a high plank or float to that chaturanga. Lowering down. Upward face dog or cobra. To that downward face dog. Giant breath in. And out. Inhale here. And exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Slowly bring that right heel high. Knee towards your nose. Inhale to reach. Exhale, right foot, top of mat. Ground through that back heel. Rise to your warrior one. As you exhale, circle those arms back, down and around, this time for 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Find that bind. Lift your heart on the inhale. Humble your warrior on the exhale. Inhale to your warrior 2. Pause here. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale to your goddess. Elbows to touch. Slowly sweep those arms down, up, and around for 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Inhale to your star. Option to catch your bind here. Lift through that heart. Turn your hips towards the front. Option here once again for that bound warrior 3, or always an option for supported warrior 3 with your block. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, slowly rise to a one-legged mountain. Option for an eagle pose here. Left arm underneath right. Left leg over that right leg. Finding your wrap of preference. Maybe that's opposite shoulders. Deep breath in here. Option to bring that elbow closer to your knee. Good. Staying here. Breathing long and deep. Or option to open through your arms for a humble eagle here, catching a bind and folding forward. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise. Left foot back of mat. Reach into this high lunge. Exhale, palms top of mat. Option for a vinyasa, or it's directly to a downward face dog. Upward face or cobra. Downward face dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Another breath here. Another breath out. One more inhale. Stick out your tongue, lion's breath, go. Slowly raise that left heel high. Knee towards your nose. And extend. Left foot forward, top of mat. Rise to your warrior one. Here we go. Circle those arms down. Torso comes forward as if you're scooping water. Blessings of your entire body for 3. Move with that compassion for 2. Feel the opening, the peace for 1. Lift through that heart. Humble your warrior here. Inhale to your warrior 2. Pause for just a moment. Then reverse your triangle. Triangle pose. 5 pointed star. Exhale to your goddess. Elbows come to touch. Take your time as you sweep those arms down and around, gathering all the compassion that you can bring into your heart here for 3. Circle. For 2. And reach. For 1. Inhale to your 5 point. Option to bind here. Lift through the heart. Twist hips to that top of mat. Deep breath in. And warrior 3 pose, lift. Inhale deeply. Option for a block for that supported warrior 3. And as your next breath, slowly come to that one-legged mountain, right knee high. Option to stay right here or to find an eagle wrap. That right arm underneath your left. That right leg over your left thigh. Deep breath in here. Option to fold forward. Elbow to knee. Stay here in your eagle. If you wish to journey on, maybe open through those arms and soar. Or find a humble eagle here, clasping those hands, lifting those fists. Eye gaze towards the earth for 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. Inhale, slowly unravel. Lift to your one-legged mountain. Back to a high lunge. Back heel is lifted here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, palms top of mat. Float that left foot to meet right. Here we go. Moving through our final flow of today. Upward face dog or cobra. Downward face dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, come high up onto your toes. Tiptoe your way once again to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root. Rise to stand. Exhale, hands at heart. Take a deep breath in. And out. Option to come high up onto those tippy toes. Squeeze those knees and that center line together as you float down towards your heels for a modified toe stand. Keep pressing in, tucking chin, engaging through core. Deep breath in here. Exhale, lower your seat to the earth. Beautiful. Clasping your shins, or even reaching through a giant ball here. Feet grounded onto the earth. Deep breath. Slowly roll all the way on to your back. Maybe cactus through those arms. Lift your knees towards your chest. Simple supine twist here. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold your knees to the left. Look to the right. And pause. Find stillness with your breath. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, fold your knees to the right. Look to the left. Soften your gaze, your breath, your entire being. Inhale back through center. Pressing heels towards the sky. Waterfall position, maybe even reach towards that pinky edge of your feet. Staying here, finding a happy baby pose, pressing that lower sacrum onto the earth. You may rock from side to side or even play with extending one leg, the other, or both. Move in a way that feels right to you right now. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly bring those heels back together. Pressing heels up, palms to earth. Inhaling. And as you exhale, slowly bring those heels all the way to the earth. Splay through your feet. Open through your palms. Take a collective breath in here. And sigh out. Shavasana. Again, to find awareness. Back to your breath. Experiencing that beat of your heart. Any sensations in your body and that air against your skin. Or the way the clothes hug yourself. Invite gentle movements into your fingers and into your toes. Rotate your hands at your wrist, your feet at your ankles. As you're ready, that first of the morning light stretch, pressing heels in one direction, reaching your arms up and overhead in the opposite way. As you exhale here, bringing those knees deep into your chest. Squeeze on. And allow yourself to fold to one side or the other. Maybe using your arm as a pillow as you pause in this fetal position. This place of rebirth, rejuvenation. And only when you're ready, slowly rise to a seated place on your mat. Coming into that nice Sukhasana, easy pose position. Maybe allowing those eyes to close down or remain softly open. If it calls you today, you may float your hands to your heart center. Sealing today's practice with the sound of Om. I invite you to listen or to join in. Together, we'll take a deep breath in and exhale out. And let's inhale to close. It's been my absolute honor to guide you in this yoga set for the compassionate self. Be well, friends. Move with light, compassion, and with love. Namaste.